Monday. Welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside my co-host, Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB player prop bets of the day, plus, of course, our home run calls of the day. We've been crushing it this season in the picks department, so let's keep it rolling. Start off the week strong. Tyler, thanks for holding it down on Friday. So I was enjoying a nice little vacation, but the band is back together. Let's go get after it today. I like the slate for today. We've got 5 games with a run total of 9 or more. Let's go get those hitter props, man. What do you think?
There's some fun spots for sure. I think it's going to be an exciting night.
It's one of those days when, baseball weather is back, and we've also got some very nice hitter-friendly environments to talk about as we get into these player prop bets of the day. As always, we are using the LineStar app to help us out with that. Also the props optimizer. So from the makers of LineStar, if you guys use that for DFS and prop betting, we also have a free props optimizer that is available right now on iOS and Android now as well. So go download it today. Let us know what you think. And if you are enjoying using the free props optimizer, be sure to leave us a nice 5-star review. That really helps us out. And speaking of helping us out, do us a favor by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and commenting below. Not only does that help us out, though, it also helps you out because Tyler and I are each going to give one main pick. If both of those cash, one randomly selected commenter will win $20, and we'll announce it on the show tomorrow. Hopefully, we can put together a winner. I feel like, Tyler, we haven't been able to sync up our picks, so I think today is the day. We're back. Great hitter conditions today. So what are you rolling with today to start off the week here with our prop bets? Let's start a streak here.
All right, let's get off on a good note here. And I'm going to go with Jose Caballero over 0.5 total bases. Look, our LineStar projection's 1.2. Consensus is 1. He's a top 30% hitter versus left-handed pitching. And he's going against Colton Gordon, who is allowing a 5.4 ERA, a 353 average, 353 ISO, 2 right-handed bats. Now, it's a very small sample size. He's only had 1 start. But if you look at his minors numbers, it's not like he's, some world-beating talent. He had a 3.94 ERA in the minors last year. And then this season, he's been good, but it's only 4 starts. So I don't think he's dramatically become, gone from a 4 ERA guy in the minors down to a 2.55. I would have expected that, Ryan, to come up over the season. Therefore, love the spot for the Tampa Bay Bats. There's not a ton of lines out for them right now, but I do find them very interesting, and there's great hitting weather in Tampa today.
Right. Yeah, Steinbrenner Field, the mini Yankee Stadium there. Interesting conditions there. It's a hitter-friendly environment. Temps in the 80s. We got a 9-mile-an-hour wind to right field. That's another place that I was definitely eyeing for today. Wasn't sure really where to go for my main pick, but I'm just going to let the tiebreaker be that LineStar projection. So the greatest projection compared to the line here for me was Eugenio Suarez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Suarez with the D-backs is batting .989 OPS over the last 7 days, crushing it, 14 home runs, and this is a righty bat that crushes righties to the tune of a .928 OPS. Remember, MLB average for that stat's around .720. Today, going up against Dodgers righty Landon Knack, he's given up a .324 average to righty bats. He's also, if you break down the numbers, giving up a 2.35 home run per 9 rate to righty bats and a 46.4% hard contact, which tells me that Suarez, who is a guy who can absolutely rake, is in a great position against Knack, who gives up a lot of bombs. Dodgers bullpen behind Knack is 22nd in opponent average and actually 26th in home run per 9 rate. So I like the odds here for Suarez to get us that over on 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We've also got pretty favorable hitter conditions at Dodger Stadium today, 75 degrees, a nice 9 to 10 mile an hour wind out to center. So I like the spot here for some of those D-backs bats. Specifically, though, we're going to go with the righty bat, that power bat of Eugenio Suarez. Hey, maybe even take him for a bomb today. Might be a good bomb weather there today. Now let's do bonus bets. Tyler, what you rolling with for bonus?
Bonus-wise, I want to go to Chandler Simpson over 4.5 fantasy points. Love the spot for him. He's been absolutely crushing it. And 4.5 with these type of hitting conditions and his speed is just way too low. He didn't have anything else out right now as far as, 1.5 bases or hits, runs, RBIs, or else I would have been there. So I wanted to mention him. And then also Jose Ramirez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Our LineStar projections 2.4, consensus 2.1, and 24 plate attempts against Ober. He's hitting 318, 227 ISO with a home run off Ober, and he's hitting 320 over the last 20 games. The only reason that's not my main is because there's big time weather concerns. So I just bumped that back to a bonus in case that game gets postponed.
Can't go wrong with J-Ram there. On that Rays trend that you were talking about a little bit, I'll just continue with that trend here. I've got a couple bonus bets for you guys, so do with this information what you will. But one of the bets for the Rays that I'm interested in is Josh Lowe. And you can get this on Underdog, 0.5 total bases. If you want to bump that up to 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, you can. You might get a little extra money back for that one. But LineStar's projection is 1. And this is a line that Lowe's cleared 4 of 5 games this season. Now, it's a small sample size because he only just came back after being out for a while with an oblique strain. He's got a 316 average. Again, small sample size. He's only been back 4 games. But I do like the spot that he's in. Now, one of the drawbacks is his career numbers, not great versus lefties. Houston's lefty, Colton Gordon, who Tyler talked about a little bit. Just 1 game from him, 3 earned runs on 7 hits, 1 home run, 3 strikeouts in 4 1/3. Nothing to write home about there. So I kind of am favoring Lowe's spot here for today, even though he doesn't have the best splits versus other lefties. But that bullpen is good for the Houston Astros, but I think he could get there, especially given the fact that we're getting a little bit of a nice weather boost, 86 degrees and 8-mile-an-hour winds out to right center for today. It's going to be great for those lefty bats, which is already pretty great there for Steinbrenner Field with that short porch similar to the one at Yankee Stadium. So going Josh Lowe over 0.5 bases. And then I've got a couple others to throw your way. Let me know what you think about Oakland A's Brent Rooker, a guy who can mash over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI for us. As you can see, the consensus in LineStar's projection are to the over. Now, here's the one drawback is he's facing a pretty good pitcher for the Angels in righty Jose Soriano, who's giving up a below average OPS to righty bats, 702, so slightly below average, and 36.6% hard contact to righty bats. That's a little bit on the higher side. Rooker's got good numbers against him, though. He's 3 for 5 against Soriano with a home run. He has been a little cold in the recent history. He's batting just 130 over the last 7 days. But this is a guy who crushes it at home at that hitter-friendly venue. Sutter Health Field has proven to be such a hitter-friendly ballpark. He's got an 840 OPS at home. And keep in mind that cold average, he spent the last 6 games on the road. So I'm willing to overlook his numbers in the last week. The LA bullpen is one that's terrible. A 186 home run per 9 rate that ranks 30th dead last in all of Major League Baseball. So I think I like betting against this Angels bullpen. It's done well for me this season. If he doesn't get to Soriano, I think he can easily get to that bullpen that has been proven that they can give up some late leads, like against your Padres, for example. It's 87 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour wind, kind of left to right situation. No. Actually, that third game when Tatis had the walk-off homer, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt there. Yeah. We're not dogging on the Padres. Don't worry, Tyler. And then lastly, on that flip side of that matchup, the Angels, I like Zach Neto over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Our projections do too. He's been over the 7 of the last 10 games and facing Athletics righty JT Ginn, who was activated off the injury list. He was dealing with an elbow injury, but was giving up like a 261 average to righty bats. So this could be a good spot for Neto. Also, the Athletics bullpen, 28th in opponent average, 23rd in home run per 9 rate. Again, those hitter-friendly conditions at Sutter Health Field is what I'm liking for Angels bats today, specifically Neto, who's kind of been pretty legit, especially in that category of hits, runs, RBIs. He can get on base and get around for the Halos. So I like those bets for today. Once again, our main bet, so it's going to be Eugenio Suarez over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and we are pairing that with Tyler's pick of Jose Caballero over 0.5 bases. Throwing that on an entry on Underdog, and if that cashes, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. Remember, you can tail us if you'd like on any of our partner sites, Underdog, Sleeper, CHALKBOARD, ParlayPlay. All of the offers are listed below. The key is to use the promo code LineStar when you first download it. That way you'll get a nice deposit match, but you'll also get 1 free month of the LineStar app. So if you've been someone who has been interested in checking it out for yourself, this is a great way to take it for a test spin. So download one of our partner sites and play on there, and then you can get that free month of LineStar. Take advantage of that. Again, all the details are listed below for that. All right, now it is time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a home run on this Monday to start off the week?
We're going to go with a value bomb, and we're going with Matthew Lugo plus 800 to hit a bomb. I just love the value here. We have him at a 21.3% chance for a home run. He has a 375 average and a 474 ISO so far in the major leagues. He's just been absolutely crushing the ball, barreling it a ton, 46% hard contact, 93 mile an hour average exit velocity. And we have great weather in Sacramento tonight, where the A's bullpen ranks 28th. They've allowed a ton of home runs. And little known fact, this Sacramento stadium is nearly identical dimensions to the Great American Small Park. And we have almost 90 degree weather. It's 87 degrees in Sacramento.
All right. For my pick, I'm going to the Houston Astros and Christian Walker plus 300 for a bomb. This is a player who leads the Astros in average exit velocity, and LineStar's giving him almost a 20% chance of going yard. That's sixth most likely of all the hitters on the slate for today, according to our Dinger report. He's top 20 in barreled balls and exit velocity versus righties over the last 14 days. He's also got a nice high ISO. Love to see the raw power that he possesses versus righties over the last 3 seasons, and specifically against Ryan Pepiot, Tampa Bay Rays righty. He's got a 429 ISO against him over the last 3 seasons, and Pepiot this season has been giving up a very high home run per 9 rate, 161. That's 19th highest among all starters in Major League Baseball. The bullpen behind Pepiot as well, 25th in home run per 9 rate. We've got wind blowing out to right field around 9 miles per hour. Love the spot here for the bat of Christian Walker to go yard today. Remember to check out that MLB Dinger report on the LineStar app. If you guys like to play those home run calls and cash some of those entries, go check it out. It's a great tool that can help you out for today. And I will just show you guys what the top projected home run hitters are according to LineStar for today. We've got Shohei, Corbin Carroll, Eugenio, Suarez, Ketel Marte, Matthew Lugo there. So some nice betting weather there, or some nice hitter friendly conditions that we're working with today on the slate. Let us know what you're rolling with. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. If you've got any locks, drop them below. Got to be in it to win it. Feeling good about this slate. Hopefully we can cash these prop bets. Let us know what you're rolling with, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good one.